Well, Steve Kirby, Somerset's bowling coach, what a fight back. 78 for 5 becomes 216 for 6.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, look, the way the team have showed that type of character, obviously we need that at this stage, but the clarity and the calmness that they've shown there under a significant amount of pressure, you should be very, very proud of themselves. And again, that's what this team's all about, and we know that. And it's now a time for us to go and show that again tomorrow.
The recovery is obviously down in large part to really good batsmanship. But is there an element of the pitch getting easier as well?
Well, look, I mean, they're class bowlers. They put the ball in the right areas, and they asked us a lot of questions early on, and all credit to them. But I think the pitch itself has shown there that as the ball gets a little bit older, and their method and the clarity in the way that they showed, and their positivity when the ball was there to hit, has shown that you can bat on there. Look, it's going to be difficult tomorrow, but again with that same calmness and that same clarity in what we're trying to do, it's a real opportunity for us, and it's exactly what we need at this part of the season.
Was there a discussion at the during the tea interval, that produced that more positive approach afterwards?
Look, I mean, the captain just does that every day. That's what he exudes as captain. That's his leadership style, his calmness, and the way that he goes about his business with bat and with ball is fantastic. And the way that Rui's done that today, and he's shown that so many other times last year. The guy's pretty special. But again, we've got a job to do tomorrow. But there's a real confidence around the group, and I'm very, very proud of them.
12 overs to go before the second new ball. How crucial is that going to be?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, look, the ball's going to do a little bit there, and it's done that all game. Any spin there is going to be a little bit more exaggerated, obviously, with that newer ball. And so there's going to be some tricky periods tomorrow. But again, with that same level of positivity, the calmness, the clarity in the method is the key. I think we could do that tomorrow.
It's not been a great start to the season for Somerset. No. 2 wins and two defeats. How important to the rest of the campaign is what happens tomorrow morning?
Oh, look, it's always important, isn't it? And it's a great question that you ask. But at the end of the day, one more wicket there at Worcester and this would not even be a conversation. So look, the mother cricket is just showing her teeth at the moment, and it's about how we respond, and we're responding well. So I feel that we've got that tomorrow.